Why did Seraph stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Seraph was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Charming. Alright, we'll ask about this now then.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried. Didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her. To Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
Seems kind of bad asking for a reward, but I guess it would, you know, sort of like, it's the last one left, so it's got to wrap up the conversation, maybe?
Is there anything you can give me to help?
Take whatever you want. From here or the storage unit. There's a weapons cache. And some money. There.
Okay, that'll do. Thanks. Bye.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Let's ask him about stuff.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Damn, I mean, this is a hell of a, debate going on here. I like it. It's very interesting. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it, but what would Jensen feel about it? He would probably be quite pragmatic and be all like, he couldn't do all the things he's done by now if it wasn't for his augmentations. So he would probably feel that they're more of a good thing than the bad thing, because if he didn't have them, he wouldn't be able to get to Megan, which is what he's sort of doing now and everything, and so he's basically trying to rebuild his life, and he won't be able to do that without augmentations. He would be dead, and Megan would be a prisoner, because we now know she's alive. So I am going to be all like forthright and stuff about my augmentations and say, they're pretty good, and suicide isn't natural.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on. This should be easy for you. I know Sarif didn't put blades in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
Let's go with this. He's definitely alpha. Let's try and convince him not to want to die, huh?
I don't think you really want to die, Radford. I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your damn past. I never should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money. Even if I wanted to, I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery. And I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot, I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge. Whoever hired those suits, I'm going after those sons of bitches. I don't care how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. And Jensen, I don't know how bad you think your wounds were, but your boss, your friend Sarif, they butchered you. Went too far with the operation. You were an experiment, a test. But he's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Well, we did that okay, I guess. You can see Sarif wanting to turn Jensen into a weapon. He would see it as an opportunity to, as both a test and an opportunity to further his power. Right, okay, we've been here. Right, let's go and find Michelle and get this locker open. Deal with these suits that are after me.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Thank you. Don't get myself killed. Oh. That's quite easy to find. It'd be just here, though obviously I may not be alone in this endeavor. So I'm going to be super sneaky, obviously, and shove that out of the way and stuff. Yeah, real stupidly sneaky. Follow me. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so...
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight.
Oh.
We're working on it, yeah. Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back, but I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith. We tried that already. Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down.
Right, getting Smith down to open that,
Right.
whoever Smith is.
Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
Mr. Da... Eliminates the men in black suits. Eliminates. Sounds like fun. Let's do it.